Guess what happens when I stop doing that? I'm not gonna say, because you'll see in a couple of hours. And I'll ask Almond to pay me that 2,000. All booked up until June, July, August, September, and I'm like, Today is one of those days. Actually, it was yesterday, but I decided to just have something else for lunch. Anyway, long story short, I want to make butter chicken from scratch. I need to find that recipe. It's not that difficult to make. I have all the ingredients. To be frank with you, and all of the Indian people out there watching this right now are gonna hate me for it to say, but every single recipe contains 4-5 ingredients. So long as you stick those items in the food, it will be considered authentic Indian food. I'm talking about turmeric, ginger, garlic, red chili, cumin seeds, mustard seeds. Literally, you stick the same thing in every meal and all of a sudden it's Indian meal. Anyway, tastes delicious. And side rage, I've washed or cleaned the kitchen every day for the last, I don't know, like every day. It was spotless clean. Guess what happens when I stop doing that? I don't want to show it to you, okay? I'm not going to show it to you, but you can imagine. And I'm like, why is even the point? There's no point cleaning, is there? There's no point. Just leave it as it is, because, you know, if you stop doing the cleaning for one day, everything's going to just blow up in your face. And anyway, let me find the recipe. Oh dear, it's one of these sites where you click on the butter chicken recipe and then you have to scroll forever while they talk about the history of the dish, and then at the very end, somewhere between all of the display ads, you will finally find the list of ingredients and what you need to do. Oh, I'm losing my mind over this. Where does it start? Okay, mix your yogurt marinade together. Slice the onions, slice the garlic. Okay, I have the garlic, ginger, onion, and a little bit of yogurt paste here. I've been frying it for the last 4 minutes, and now I need to use the food processor. I need to grind it, basically. I'm not even sure if I can use the whole thing to grind it. Oh, I'm also defrosting the chicken, and that's it. Let's go. Yeah, it's really nice and creamy. There isn't much to it really afterwards. Just gonna mix everything, add tomato puree, yogurt, chicken, spices, and we'll have our butter chicken. Okay, so I've made the butter chicken. Here it is. When I tasted it, it was a little sour, so I was like, let me add some sugar. So I added a little teaspoon of sugar, and I've also added some spice because I was lacking spice, and now it tastes really good. I'm making the Indian pancakes. They come in frozen pack and then you just warm them up. Did you like my food? Frankly speaking, this was the best freaking Indian meal I've ever made. It was simultaneously sour, sweet, and spicy. It was so good. I couldn't stop eating it. I was like, oh my god. I mean, I love Indian food, but this thing that I made today, even by my standards, was really, really good. Happy with myself for that, but guess what? It is 3 o'clock now, and last time we called our solicitors, when was it? It was 10-11 o'clock, and she said that it would take about 5 minutes to get the contracts exchanged, and obviously there's no freaking updates from them. It's an ongoing thing. I just can't believe, look, how can you not just give us any updates? We always have to drag them out from everyone. Okay, so you basically have done everything from your end, and then the other guys haven't. Yeah. The first major ballpark of work would need to be getting rid of the current floors in 3 rooms, I think, and lifting the carpet to then be refitted back, and getting rid of the tiles in bathrooms and shower room. The guy is quoting me quite a high amount for that, and I know that the flooring there, it is very easy to take out. I don't know, I'm thinking of just doing it myself. Of course I can't do the carpets. I will just rip it apart in chores. We will need someone to deal with that. And the tiles, of course. I know it's the heaviest work that requires sort of manpower, special tools that I don't have. When it comes up to floor, I think I can do it. I think we'll save quite a bit of money on that. I'll look through the pictures to see what type of floor that we have there right now. Potentially do some research online how to get rid of it, how to take it out. I'm pretty sure you will just need to take out plank by plank, and I can easily do that myself. Okay, I just watched a 1 minute long video. Oh, thank god! Finally got the contract exchange. This is a sigh of relief. This is a sigh of relief. I'm so happy. So completion is fixed for the end of March as planned. This, guys, this is literally the one of the very few times when our lawyers got in touch with us. We have been needing to proactively engage with them to drag information out of them, or things that we needed to do for them to complete whatever. It's gonna be over soon. Let me show you how easy it is. And I knew that. So this guy is just great. Look, he's gonna show how to remove. So this is laminate flooring. And here's the first thing. I will need a hammer. I have a hammer. This thing, I don't think I need that. And a chisel. Of course, the first thing you do is you remove the skirting board. And yeah, I knew that. So you remove it, and then you remove it everywhere, of course. And then you get rid of the nails in the wall. And then you start on doing the laminate flooring. And it's literally as easy as that. And I knew that, and I can do it. And more so, it's not like I want to do it, and we'll be saving quite a bit of money on that. We also need to get rid of the current tiles. I wonder maybe if I can do that too. I mean, this may be wishing for too much too soon, and who knows, maybe I could do that too. I feel like it would be very relaxing to be doing that. Honestly, I only wish my dad was around, because he used to be so good with everything. He's such a handy man. I only wish he could be here. I'm gonna look up how to destroy tiles. It's not like a delicate job. I don't need to keep the tiles or anything. We just literally need to get rid of them, so that the electrician could do the recess lighting as we wanted to. So maybe I can do that. Maybe I can. I don't know. Maybe I can go as far as lifting carpets. Whew, maybe I could just do all the renovations myself. Fuck it. I might as well think about it, right? I feel like all of these things almost feel so out of reach and so complicated, and it's easy. Most of them are so easy and straightforward. Just like cutting a tree. You just do it, and it's fun to me, and for a lot of people out there as well. And it's a good way of making money based on the quotes we've been getting for this. Okay, I found this video and it looks so much fun getting rid of the tile. Just look at it. I mean, it's sped up, of course, but there's this tool that you just, just do that. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. I can just hire this tool, and as opposed to spending £2,000 to get this done by some guys whenever it fits them, which is not whenever it fits me. I need it done like ASAP. I want to do it myself. It's not like I need to do it, and I literally just need to gut it. I need to destroy it, and I can do that, and I want to do that. We went to the vet today, you know that, and the vet told us that Lyro, we went just to check his heart, right? They are related, him and me are related on the dad's side, and we did it as a precaution to ensure that, he doesn't have anything that Mia had, and he has an onset of the same thing, and it's just so scary. And with Mia, we got a post-mortem report as well, and they told us that her condition developed to like a lot, and I can't believe it, because it was totally undetectable. You couldn't see it. She was behaving normal. It just all such it. I don't until this day I don't know how that happened. And the thing is, there's no cure for it. They told us that you can obviously didn't give us any specific advice, because they are not like specialists in this field. They referred us to a specialist heart clinic, the leading heart clinic in Europe, I think they said, or even the world. They're like very good. He said that just slow down the process of this disease developing, and this is something that we will definitely be doing. We will also be organizing Mia's cremation soon and all of that stuff as well. Alright, you guys, I am aware I'm literally like filming everything from same place, same day, same hour. I really wanted to share some with you. I found this awesome tool that will help me remove all the tiles I need to remove. Check this out. This tool that costs £50 does that, but this is what I needed to do. It gets rid of the grout like that, and then you just get rid of the tile and get rid of the adhesive. So guess who's going to remove tiles? Huh? I'm gonna do everything, and I'll ask Almond to pay me that £2,000. Oh, I'm so excited about today. Today's gonna be so awesome. Oh, it started to rain, so I can't record for long because this camera is not waterproof. But I am going to a hygienist. I've been thinking about it for a while now, and I'm like, okay, it's time. Also, I just want to get it out of the way before we start dealing with the house stuff, since now I have a little bit more time. I'm doing that. But what I'm most excited about is I can't even tell you. I'm not gonna say because you'll see in a couple of hours my time, but probably in about a few minutes your time as you're watching it. Oh, it's exciting. Another thing is we ordered the underfloor heating, the remainder chunk today, so all of those tubes and all of the material, I don't even know what it is, but everything that constitutes the new heat underfloor system is going to arrive on Friday. It all comes together. I finally found the flooring guy. We already had an electrician. We have a new heat installer coming in on Friday. So far so good. I think we're on track. We just need to get like a bathroom contractor to take a look at what we need to do and what's possible and how much it's going to cost us. We are running very low on finance with everything we're planning to do, so we need to be very careful. Other than that, it's such an exciting time. On my way to destination 1 of the day, which is a dentist. I spent a ton of time cleaning my teeth, the usual. I always feel so self-conscious going to a dentist, but look, this is a hygienist, so the purpose of the visit is for him to like clean everything up perfectly, especially when you had braces and you have this metal thing behind your teeth. It's like almost impossible to keep it like super clean all the time. Afterwards I'll be able to do the teeth whitening thing. When I did teeth whitening last year, they gave me an additional syringe with a whitening serum that I can use later on. For doing that, you really need to go to a hygienist, have a hygienist appointment so that everything is more or less aligned when you do whiten them. I just came back from the dentist appointment. You know, I'm just so glad I did it. So it's out of the way. I don't have to think about it. I don't have to like feel bad for not looking after my teeth. I am telling myself today that I will be going to a hygienist every 6 months. But what wanted to come on here to introduce my new best friend, Guild 300 something watt 3-in-1 tool. That is going to be my best friend for a very long time. You may be wondering, what is it? What the heck is going on? Remember I told you a couple of days back that our renovation project includes getting rid of all of the flooring and all of the tiling as well. To do that, we needed to, at first I wanted to hire contractors to get rid of the floors, lift everything, throw away the floors, throw away the tiles, recycle whatever can be recycled, and then the electrician would then be able to do the recess lighting from the top floor, because it is easier that way. If you do recess lighting on the first or second floor, it's easy to do it from above when the floors are gone. It's the fastest and the easiest way. So the first big task would be to remove all the floors, remove all the tiles, and let the electrician do the job. We got a couple of quotes from various contractors for the tile removal and floor removal job, and it was a little high, I thought. Like, how can you charge so much for something that's not as intense? You know, it's destruction. You don't need to be good at it, you just need to literally get rid of it. And this one time I laid a floor in one of the rooms, and it just, you know, it's a jigsaw puzzle. It's so easy and so fun to do. So I started to look up YouTube videos for how to do it, and dude, as I expected, it's going to be such an easy thing for floors. In terms of tiles, however, it's a little bit more intricate, and this tool here will allow me to do that effortlessly. Well, not really effortlessly, but you know, you just gotta help a ton to do this. So as opposed to spending £2,000 on getting the tiles and floors out, I'm gonna spend £50 on this tool and do it myself on Thursday. I get so excited when it comes down to DIY stuff. I don't know, I love doing it. Ooh, it comes with a bag and it comes with different, so there's a sand thing which will come handy with when we need to like do the painting job. This thing that will cut through the grout to get rid of the tiles. Our queen loves my freaking good job. I really need to put a cover on it, because if he makes a hole in it, I'll be so mad. And there's this thing will help lift up the tile and this thing is also for that purpose, I suppose. Another thing to lift up the tile, and I have absolutely no idea what this is. Oh, you put this thing onto it. Okay, got it. I am so happy and so excited. Tool itself. Okay, quite heavy, but it needs to be. Okay, there you go. So you put stuff here, and then, you know, I'll figure it out. How hard could it be? Plan is for us to get the keys. Well, we can't get the keys on Wednesday, but it's a busy day for us. We're not going to be doing that, but we will be getting the keys on Thursday. That's the day when the electrician and the flooring guy will come in, and that's the day when we will start removing all the floors and tiles, and then another guy will come in. Other deliveries will be coming in. Like, this will be the day, the couple of days when everything will be coming in, and everyone will be coming in to see what's up and what needs doing. But oh, I'm so excited to have it. My mom watching this must be thinking, holy shit, what did I do wrong? This girl. I am back at it, trying to find a vendor to do the bathroom renovation project, and god, every time I find a good one, even if it's like a sole trader who shouldn't be that busy, so to speak, compared to larger companies who have thousands of reviews and everyone just wants them, they're all busy until September. Literally found 4 really good, strong professionals that I would, you know, really want to come in and do the work. Called them up, all booked up until June, July, August, September, and I'm like, god damn it, I really should have known. It's my mistake. It's totally my mistake. I needed to. At the same time, we didn't know when the house buying process would end. It really dragged onto May, April. We really hoped to get the keys to the house back in December. That was very naive of us. You know, you live and learn. So now I really need to find someone who is available at this time. It's really hard, but at the same time there's thousands of them. I'm sure I'll find somebody. Okay, I'm struggling to choose. We have chosen to go with this tile. You can't see now, but it's maybe on a picture there, it'll be better. This is the tile we're thinking of getting for the kitchen, but we can also just put the floor that we're getting for the upstairs area in the kitchen instead as well, instead of the tile. And I kind of like that idea because, you know, tiles are, you know, cold, and when you come to the kitchen you kind of want some warm, and altogether even the look and feel of tiles is quite cold, so I can't decide. I reached a point in the decision making where I really don't know how to best approach it. I've tried to visualize what it will look like with other, look, if you right now they have this ugly white tile here and it just looks terrible. That's why we're trying to change it up, and if we are to go with this kind of tile, it will flow in more naturally into the wooden area here on the sides and at the front. But also this tile is quite big in size. It's a huge 1.22 m by something tile, so it's quite a big chunk. It will feel like it's just one long floor with this rustic bluish something tile, and I kind of like that. And I understand it's a good problem to have. I totally get it, but I feel like I've reached a decision overload. There's quite a few decisions that need making these days, and I don't want to be making the wrong decision. I don't want to be going with something that I'm not quite happy with. Maybe I can start from the end of it, you know. Both options are very good. There's absolutely nothing wrong with both options. Having a tiled floor will separate that room from the dining area and the living room visually. If there's wooden floor, it will feel more like a unit, and it will feel a little warmer than having the tile. So I'm gonna stop thinking about it right now, because I feel like I'm overthinking, and we'll get back to this later. Okay, it is literally 5 minutes later. I'm very happy to announce that I've made up my mind and we are going to go with that tile. When you walk in the house, it will give you, seeing that tile will give you that luxurious feel, and it will also segment the kitchen visually from the living room and dining room. It will just be nicer as well, and our Bean will have the tile to lie on. He loves lying on the tile. So would give it a homey feel and look. I don't know, maybe later one day we will redo it, but for now I feel like going with the tiles is the most exciting option. So it feels so good to just, you know, have your mind made up. I got an email sent by my new employer, well, my future to be boss, and she was like, oh, the team is so excited to see you, to have you on the team, and it's so nice, I think. And it's just such a nice thing to say for anyone who's joining. So lovely. It makes me want to be there already, but I have so much to do beforehand. Anyway, they were just confirming the laptop delivery address and all of that. And she also said that my first day at work will be, I'll just need to work from home, and the second day I'll need to go in the office to meet the team in person. Apparently the CMO from the US is coming over. Not for me, just in general. A lady whose responsibilities I'll be taking over from Sweden is coming over as well. So a lot of people are coming. It's a good opportunity for everybody to meet in person and have a team lunch in the evening. So I'm looking forward to that. But like I said earlier, before that there's so much to do, and all of it is very exciting, especially the tools. By the way, I got the other pack of tools. Let me show you. Alright, so here's the box. It is a set of chisels and a hammer with a big end. This is the hammer. See, the end is bigger than the usual hammer would have. It's quite heavy. And a set of chisels. A set of chisels with protection here to get rid of different tiles or everything that I need to get rid of. And see, the good thing about it is there's a protection around here, so you don't accidentally hurt yourself. So there's 3 different ones. Oh my god, this makes me so excited. Check it out. I cannot wait to start the renovation project. I've been watching so many van life YouTubers and lifestyle vloggers who make their little houses, tiny houses, and just the usual general renovation project. And it's so exciting to me, and I really want to do it as well. And this is just a small part of my participation in a project like that. It will save us a lot of money, but also, most importantly, it will be so much fun for me and Aman, hopefully. We are about to see John Wick 4. What are your thoughts? How excited are you?
I'm hungry.
Where are we? What restaurant is it? GBK. Okay. So I'm thinking of getting a peanut satay.
Hey, pasta even more.
I'm kind of thinking peanut satay. I'm really hungry, but I'm also
Look, you think your favourite thing, you can get charcoal chicken breast as a pancake from
You and I left a good life behind a long time ago, my friend.
Father, the high table.
Hot take on John Wick. What do you think? My first thought,
It's the best.
he didn't need to die.
Don't spoil the movie.
But it was so good. It was better than all.
Don't spoil the movie.
It was all. There was the shot from above where it was showing a lot of action from like above. I don't know how to explain
It was a long take.
So good, and there's a lot of action in Japan as well. It looked so scenic, and 100% recommend.
It's a good movie. Watch it. Watch all 4 movies before you get ruined by her. Get the cut spoiler out.